Hi day traders, I hope you're all well and trading safe. It's Tommy from BrokerGuide.com giving you a brief rundown of last week and this week's major events. The earnings season kicked off last week with the major banks releasing their reports. Stellar earnings from JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs pushed the stocks to well over 5% for the week. In contrast, Wells Fargo suffered a 2.4 billion loss and slashed its dividend to 10 cents a share. Also, last week we had the first release of one of the major components from the Nasdaq. Netflix reported earnings on Thursday and forecast beat figures for its second quarter. However, the shares turned negative overnight as the streaming giants warned of an impending slowdown in subscriber numbers in the coming months. The company reported that it had added 10.1 million new subscribers during the quarter as coronavirus lockdown drove spike in demand for the content streaming service. While revenue in the period jumped to 16.15 billion from 4.9 billion in the same period last year. Net earnings, meanwhile, were up 720 million, up from a net income of 270 million a year ago. The stock dropped 10% on the initial news. Now, in the broader market this week, lawmakers in the US Senate will resume continuous talks on a new coronavirus aid bill. This is as the US economy approached a critical stage in the recovery from the pandemic. Also, US jobless claims in focus as unemployment remains high. With renewed economic shutdowns in California, Florida and Texas, market watchers will be paying close attention to Thursday's data on initial jobless claims. Economists say unemployment remains uncomfortably high because of a second wave of layoffs, which could intensify as the resurgence of the virus depresses demand and increases bankruptcy, especially in the retail sector. Now on Friday, the Eurozone and the UK PMI figures are out. Germany, France and the UK will provide insight on the strength of the post-lockdown economic rebound in July, but the PMI does not measure the extent to which the economy activity has recovered compared to the pre-virus levels. While the signals show how broad-based the recovery is, it cannot give information on the rate of the recovery. Yesterday, stocks kicked off the week with a boom, with positive news coming out from pharmaceuticals regarding a vaccine from COVID-19. The S&P was up 8.4% and the Nasdaq was up 2.88%. The Dow was lagging behind with a minimal gain of 0.03%. I will release a video tomorrow on the earnings from the tech sector and what the expectations are. Now guys, remember, not one trade can ever make you or break you. This is Tommy from BrokerGuide.com, and please remember to follow us on all social media sites. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.